Okay, welcome to my Lightbox tutorial course here. It's going to be very brief. Just a heads up, I am a novice photographer, but I do enjoy do-it-yourself projects and that I like to save, that help me save time and money. So I apologize for the lighting in here today. It's not your typical Tom Tattle tutorial. I am at my cottage here on beautiful Lake Huron. And just to give you a quick view, I do a lot of my work here in the summertime and do a lot of the tutorials that you see. So just one of my favorite spots. Anyways, enough about me. Basically, you want to produce catalog quality images and have images of your products without distraction, so your customers can make purchasing decisions. And this, what's called a light box, will help you achieve that. It's a very inexpensive investment that you can make, and basically I'll give you a rundown on everything here. Now, like people say, a photo is worth 1,000 words. It's very true. Often when I'm making purchase decisions, the photos are a big clincher for me. So you want to make sure you got high quality images. So this particular light box I purchased on Amazon, and it's a 16-inch light box, so I can do larger items if I want. And you can, I believe they have 36-inch light boxes you can go right up to, depending on what size of products you are selling. This particular light box, I believe, cost me just over $40 plus shipping. Yeah, they're generally around $40 to $50. You can pick them up on Amazon. And then another feature that I did add, which cost me about $8, is this little neat device here that holds your phone. Otherwise, if you have a DSLR camera, you do not need that extra option. But I like to use my iPhones. They seem to work excellent for me. I enjoy the photo quality. I shoot a lot of my videos on them as well. So just a little tip there, you would also need to include that if you want to shoot images off your phone. Now, if you are curious and want to purchase the same items that I have in this video here, you will be able to catch the links in the description below the video or on my website at tomtattle.com/ecom, and just look for the Lightbox tutorial section. Just below that, I'll have links to the actual Amazon products that I'm using. So just another quick few features here. When you're taking images here, you want to make sure that zoom in. So you can see in the back of the light box here, it's basically a cloth. Now this particular package comes with 1, 2, 3. So I got the black, your blue, your red, and the white that I have in there. Mucilin background. So the idea of this material, it doesn't cause reflection. It's excellent for eliminating shadows. That's what we want to do. Now I'll just quickly turn on the lights here. These lights, now they do get very hot if you leave them on for any length of time. So just pop those on, and notice one of the things when I first got it, I thought, okay, you got to have those lights right out front here, where I have this little camera tripod. I had both lights on 45-degree angles at the front pointing in, and not being a novice, not knowing what I was doing, the shadows were horrendous. So the idea is you want to have the lights coming right through the box on the side, somewhat onto your product. So I see I've lost the camera here. I'll just quickly sign in there. And now you want to pinch and zoom here. We'll get that kind of right. So bring it into focus there. We have our lights on. Now make sure we take lots of photos. One important thing when you're using a light box, do not use flash. No flash required. You can play around with the positioning of your lights here just to, just watch your product and see exactly where the shadow is casting and move those lights into position works best for you. The background here, you'll notice it's up top here, there is a Velcro section at the top, so you can attach the different colored materials on the back and then just hang them down and drape them down so they form a nice curve at the bottom. There's no hard edges. The tripods, this particular kit that I got came with two tripods. So you have this one large particular one that I have the iPhone mounted on, and it also came with a second little tiny one here, a little flexible one. You can bend it around into whatever position you want for close-up shots. So not a bad score off of Amazon to really help the quality of your images. Now, another useful thing, once you do have your images, download them to your computer, you might want to crop them, manipulate them, and a great free place to do that is almost like I've used Photoshop for years, and Pixlr.com, Pixlr.com is an amazing free resource you can use, and check it out anyways if you want to manipulate your images. That's my best advice. In the tomtattle.com/resources page, you'll see at the bottom I have a section there that deals with images and talks about the free tools that I use. So if you want to check that out. So if you have found this tutorial helpful, I sincerely appreciate any likes and follows to keep me motivated to bring you more helpful tips like this to help you with your online venture. See you in the next tutorial.